You didn't even know you were gonna go. Please welcome Bree.
It's free. We told you we walked along. He's really happy.
No. You sat in.
Shit, I ain't been this nervous since I broke my mom's last table in the living room waiting for her to come to fuck home. You know what time it was? Me and my brother used to fight like cats and dogs. One day she snapped on us. I can't never have no nice shit around here. Fucking lost it. Broke the glass table, tore the door off the hinges. Then she said, Papa, I was like, did he ever say anything about me in any of his comedies? And I was like, God, what's going on? I told him about Papa. And I was like, well, shit. One time I hit my brother in the face with a rock, and Grandma caught me. And she told me go in the house, she's gonna beat me. I go in the house, she started hitting me, beat me. And I was like, it don't hurt. Straight like that. I said, it don't hurt. She was like, all right, sit in here. We went and made a phone call. Papa was working at the furniture store at the time. So he was at Prawn, peeping us, lifting up furniture, carrying it out, you know what I mean? War vet, you know, anybody, Korea, any war vets in here? Anybody? He was all for the shits when he came home in a cutoff shirt. Come in, he was like, he said, what you said, what you do? And I said, I hit my brother in the face with a rock. And he was like, just start beating me. And that was the only time he ever beat me. First and only time he ever beat me. And after he was done, he was like, what you do? And I was like, hit my brother in the face. He said, nah, I don't care nothing about him getting hit with no rock in the face. He said, what you said to my wife, your grandma, you gonna respect your grandma. So he whipped my ass for disrespecting his wife, which I understood, you know what I mean? And he's the only person that I ever didn't want to disappoint. And you know what I mean? We got kids, everybody got kids, and you wish the best for them and stuff like that. But I mean, he stayed on us with everything. You came to me, you told me you had a bad day this morning.
I did, bro.
This may brighten your day, may not brighten your day. When you used to go to those karate tournaments and we had y'all house and y'all was going with all those teenage boys and stuff, and y'all always left us money, order food, whatever y'all want. You know what I mean? No rules. They didn't even want to do nothing too crazy. They just want to come back to the house, make sure it's a house there. This is when I realized, I was 16, I said, if I ever have daughters, I'm going to make sure they leave the house with fucking money. If you got kids and you got daughters, make sure they have money when they leave the house. Because at 16, boys are at their prime horniness. You know what I mean? We don't need anything new. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you right now, it was a young lady over. And this young lady came with a friend. And she offered a proposition saying, hey, I'll strip for you guys for a Wawa sub and a bag of chips. My friend didn't know this was going on. Me and my other two friends are sitting in the living room, and we're like, shit, we had jobs at 14 back then. You know, don't make it big. So we was getting money. So you know what I'm saying? We had checks and shit. So we got a coach like shit, that ain't nothing. $20. You know what I mean? Got the $20. She was like, I don't want dance. I need music. I ain't had no fucking music. So I ran out to the car, came back with a Jay-Z Dynasty album. They had a track on there with Missy Elliott. And said, is that your bitch? While your hand on his dick. And she keep lifting on her lips. I had that fucking song on repeat for about 3 minutes. My friend comes in the room and is like, bitch, what are you doing? She was like, I'm stripping. She's like, I can see that. She was like, why the fuck are you stripping for them? She was like, they gonna buy me something to eat at Wawa. She's like, bitch, I got Wawa money. so at that point, I was like, yo, if I ever have daughters, which I got 3 daughters now. I got 3 daughters now, and they heard this story. I don't give a fuck. You be that parent that don't tell your kids what's going on out here, and they gonna find out what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? You better tell them. I mean, you ain't gotta get too graphic with them, but they got fucking iPads and shit like that. They see that shit. I mean, I asked my daughter the other day. I was like, hey, I was at work, and this guy was talking about blocking, like somebody was blocking him or something like that. And I was like, this is my 12-year-old. I said, what do you mean blocking? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? I knew what it meant. I just want to see what she was gonna say. She was like, blocking is like if somebody's trying to get with somebody and then they're just in the way or talking or lingering around. That's blocking, Dad. You're getting old. I was like, oh, so basically what you be doing when I'm trying to lay up with your mom and chill. Like, yeah. All right, I understand. I see what you're saying. So much to talk Y'all been watching this puffy shit? Listen here, I don't want to talk about Diddy. We knew something was up with him. You know what I mean? So we ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about what's going on in Disney World. I heard the rumors. We know what's going on around there. So a lot of sick people out here. Y'all need to watch y'all people. Amen. Take care of everybody. And look at this crowd. It's mixed. Like, why can't we just get along? It's not hard. Look. We got black folks get fucked up shit to white folks. White folks done fucked up shit to black folks. Asian folks kind of want to do some fucked up shit. We all money. Don't act like ever since you been coming out, everything ain't been made in China. If y'all motherfuckers owe me money, I'm coming to collect. So why shouldn't they want to come collect? Now, I wouldn't advise it, because I know it is, look, I know gun owners registered and not registered. The last thing I want to do is be a motherfucker out knock on somebody's door and tell them come outside, and they don't want to fucking come outside. So, I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be no ground troops coming to America to try to, don't worry about that. Just sleep tight knowing that, hey, you got the hood that'll take care of certain shit. You got them damn rednecks. Be up in them beer stands. When I first met your son, one of my best friends, he told me, man, when we met in middle school, elementary school, whatever, he said, man, come over, man. I got a tree house, I got a pool and stuff. He didn't have the pool, I was fine with that. But I was looking forward to the fucking tree house. So we went out to the back, and he showed me the tree house. We climbed up in there, we just chilling and shit, and looking around. Now that I'm older, this motherfucker had me in some white man's beer stand. In the woods chilling in some other shit. It was a treehouse. It didn't lie. This is a good one. So, I really just started this because one of my main friends, we used to, smoke, hang out and shit like that. He came to me and was like, man, this weed ain't like it used to be. I'm bowing out the game. I said, you gonna stop smoking? He was like, man, I'm done, man. This shit ain't right. I was like, all right, man. Like, good luck. So he stopped. And I was like, damn, like, that takes a lot for somebody to stop. I'm not gonna call it addiction, but we smoke together quite a bit. You know what I mean? So, a lot of years. You know what I mean? So, I'm like, I respect his wishes and stuff. Now I see him sashaying through fucking food line. Eating good, working out all the time.
Will got go. Will got go. He gotta get the fuck out of here. Will.
Next time I run into him, I can say, look what I'm doing. So I started eating fast food for 60 fucking days. I wouldn't fucking go to no fucking store. If I didn't pack a lunch in the morning for work, I'll wait till I get home, 6, 7 o'clock, get me some nice hot supper. That's what I said. It's supper. I learned how to make gravy from scratch.
Look at his eyes.
I talk no girls. I make spaghetti, hamburger, hell. You kidding me? I'll jump off a goddamn roof. Never do that. Supper, y'all wait. That's my grandfather's called supper. I don't know if I told y'all this, but a lot of you weren't here before. I try to tell white women they are in danger. I see the four of y'all looking at me, listen here. I've worked every type of job. I'm talking digging holes, fucking washing dishes. I done been a district and regional manager for cell phone stores. I've done a lot of shit. Every time I work with a white man, he has made a reference to killing his wife. Those jokes. I got a call today, and you might see this, but I mean, I got a call. I haven't talked to this guy in 12 or 13 years, and I get a call on Messenger on Facebook. He's like, hey, Pretty, yo, this is an awkward phone call. I'm thinking to myself, you goddamn right. Like, what's going on? He's like, hey, man, you from Berlin, right? I'm like, yeah. What's going on, man? He said, listen, my nephew and his friend were down there, and they got jumped by 20 guys. And I was like, damn. I said, you serious? He told me the guy's name, and I was like, shit, that's one of my cousins. And I'm like, I said, but it's not like a close cousin. I just know his cousin. He might not know. I said, man, y'all, you should tell them not play basketball in places that's not their hood. Don't show up to these places. And he was like, well, what should I do about it? I said, man, you should like gracefully bow out of this, man. Like, tell your nephews to like move better or not. I said, listen, I'm scared of these young boys too. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I see familiar faces. I remember when they were kids, and I'd be like, hey, who your mom with? You say that shit to the wrong young brother? Be like, fuck you mean who my mom is? So you gotta ask who their daddy is first, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I was like, I don't want, it's misguided youth. Black kids, white kids, they both fucking dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's scary. You got a nephew or somebody that's just fucking bonkers. That's a white dude, you know what I mean? I had a coworker he wants some money at the racetrack, and we carpooling and shit. And he tells his fucking crazy ass nephew, I'm like, man, why the fuck you tell him you want no money, man? He just gonna beg for it. Like, man, like he cool. I end up getting a new job, and I come see him, and he was fucking all bandaged and busted up in the face. I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? And he's like, my nephew did it. He said, yeah, man. He said, came in my house, him and some black guy with dreads, and they beat the shit out of me. And he said it would hit my wife, and every time I would say something, they would come back and beat on me. And he said, and I was like, well, how the fuck you know it's him? He said, I remember my fucking sneakers I gave him. He got a sweet acting dance. He said, I got hit with a crowbar across the chest. He said, I'm like, oh before I leave, I got clicked, so that means I got 2 minutes left. But listen here. Remember what you said to these fucking kids. They all fucking grow up and remember everything. I remember everybody. I put a curse on the Dallas Cowboys in 1996. No fucking Jerry Jones tell that motherfucker I won $100,000, I'll lift the curse. I swear. I had an uncle who loved fucking Dallas. I didn't realize till I got older I like sports how you be like telling the kid, get the fuck out, like, be quiet, go in another room, I'm watching the fucking game. No one explained this to me, so he would always bust my balls about when the fucking game was on every Sunday. At first, I didn't want to go to his fucking church. I liked my church. I didn't want to go to his church. Come home watching these fucking Dallas games. Be quiet, be quiet. Then this motherfucker like to drown me one time in a canoe. How you gonna take some kids out in a goddamn canoe and not know how to swim yourself? You fell in the fucking bay. You fucking drowned. Thank God some white man jumped in the water. Swam over, got me to the rocks and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I put a curse on him. I said, hold the fuck. I dislike him so much. I said, I hope the Cowboys never fucking win. And them motherfuckers ain't won since. 1996, check the fucking, tell Jerry Jones, check the motherfucking record. $100,000 and I'll lift the fucking curtain. And before I leave, Paul, don't you stop me. I got 30 more seconds. I had a teacher named Mr. fucking, I don't want to say his last name. Sample, fuck it. I had to get a kidney transplant. I used to have a fucking piss bag on my fucking side. My whole shit, don't say, oh, that's fine. God put me like that because he knew I wanted to join the military. But I don't want to kill people. So it's kind of fucked up. So he put me with a hindrance so I wouldn't join because I would have fucking joined. A bloody country. He told me I'm sick and I'll leave and not come to school or I'll leave and empty my fucking piss bag. This motherfucker told me I was gonna be changing his goddamn bullet. I took on friendly fire. I thought it was gonna be a white lady said you weren't gonna be nothing when you get older. But no, it came from friendly fire. I couldn't believe it. So that mother, I lost a job one time and I was coming down that fucking byway and I seen a hire sign and I was like, oh shit, somebody hired. I was about to pull out, that bitch said grease monkey. That's it. That's all